What's his problem with Jenkins? Daniel shrugged, careful not to show too much. Max doesn't growl at strangers for fun. Ramirez frowned. Funny thing, Jenkins was on duty the night you were arrested, but he never reported it. The words hung heavy. Daniel kept his eyes on Max, but his mind was racing. If Jenkins had been there, why wasn't it in the report? As if summoned, Jenkins reappeared at the far end of the yard. Max's growl returned, sharp, unrelenting. Ramirez's eyes narrowed. That's not normal. The warden, watching from the tower, called down. What's going on? No one answered. The air was charged. Something unspoken was circling. Daniel knew one thing. This wasn't just a goodbye. It was the beginning of something else. And if Max was right, this yard wasn't a place of endings. It was about to become a battlefield for the truth. Later that afternoon, the warden summoned Daniel to a small interview room. Max was allowed to stay, still watching the door like a sentinel. Ramirez stood in the corner, arms crossed. Jenkins stood across from them, stiff, eyes cold. The warden spoke. Jenkins, why didn't you disclose that you were on site the night of Daniel's arrest? Jenkins' jaw tightened. Didn't think it mattered. I was off duty, just passing by. Max let out a sharp bark, loud, sudden. His eyes locked on Jenkins, growl rising like thunder. Ramirez stepped forward. Funny, because a witness just came forward, said they saw a man matching your description leaving Daniel's house before the police arrived. The warden's expression darkened. We're reopening the case, effective immediately. The execution is delayed. Daniel felt the air rush back into his lungs. Not freedom, not yet, but hope. Jenkins glared at him, but it didn't matter. For the first time in years, the truth had a crack to slip through, and it all started with a dog who refused to forget. The investigation moved fast. The new witness, the retested fingerprints. They didn't belong to Daniel. They matched Jenkins. Weeks passed. More evidence surfaced. Jenkins had been at the scene. He'd planted evidence. He'd committed the crime. He was arrested, charged with the same murder Daniel had been